Ever wonder how to do beauty editing really fast? Well, this program, PortraitPro 24, I'm going to show you the first half of my workflow. My whole workflow is PortraitPro 24 for beauty editing. So whether you're a marketer like me and sometimes you're taking headshots for companies, if you want to do beauty editing for either portraits, headshots, creative photography, whatever it is, this will streamline your beauty editing process and has a lot of great presets. I'm going to walk you through every single one. All right, guys, what you're seeing here is PortraitPro 24, standard from Anthropics. You're going to learn a two-part process, so stay tuned to the end, and you're going to learn how to edit in Portrait Pro. All right, so I shoot in RAW and JPEG with this. I think I shot the Sony A7 III. Don't remember all the settings in the moment, but just kind of was kicking ass. So I run a full-time creative marketing agency, and I mean, we run ads for companies. We have creative marketing campaigns, you name it, and strategic growth results on social media. So also, guys, more information on that's at basictheboss.com. But let's get into this photo. All right, so first of all, with PortraitPro 24, this is the newest for this year. The presets are going to, I don't really like all the presets. You can play with them and kind of see what they do. But as you can see on the left here, we have the before and the after. That's if you click the view before and after. And then Max Sculpt, as you can see, will change this image on the right. And their version has gotten way better with the way that the mouth changes naturally. So there used to be a problem with that in the old ones. Also, you got to be careful. She's got bug eyes. Got to be careful with your settings when you start changing the shape of the face right here and some of this global in the tab up there, because you can sometimes make your subjects look almost plastic looking. So you got to be careful. But I'm just kind of going to go through and just show you these. And then I'm going to go through how I actually edit with this program. Now, she has tattooed freckles, so we do want to remain some of those. All right, we're just going to go original skin. But I'm just clicking through here to show you. All right, standard lighting, maximum lighting. Here's going to be kind of where you start making your subjects look more plastic. This does look, some of it looks a little bit better, like as if you used almost like an aperture light or like one source lighting. All right, makeup. Now there's going to be all sorts of stuff you can do with the makeup, which is really cool because, if you're a portrait photographer or if you're having to touch up some type of headshots for, let's say, just you're a marketer and you're doing photos for a company because you make a lot of content. I don't know. You get some quick makeup touches. Now, if you notice the eyes, if the eyes ever like mess up or like the pupil moves, you can set this mask over here. You could just move one of these. So if the mistake or error is on this side, like if the pupil's off, you can move this mask and it will readjust. So yeah, like right here. So the gray contacts, this is messed up. If I wanted to fix this, I'd probably move this mask. But as I'm noticing, this mask is spot on. So if I were to start messing with this mask under this situation specifically, that might not apply to it. But that's not what this is about. I do want to show you how to use Portrait Pro and pretty much everything you can do with it. And then how I use it editing. So, all right. So this has got sharpened teeth, sharpened mouth, darkened lips. And those subtle changes here, guys. Whiten teeth, saturate lips. So as you can kind of see, like pink lips, sharpened teeth. Uh-oh, this one doesn't have a setting to have on or off, so I just have to have. All right, we'll keep it at most natural. We'll just sharpen the teeth, whatever. Okay, eyes, we did that. Makeup, mouth, nose, we did that. All right, hair. It's got some really cool one-click looks. You can zoom out here. Making it pretty simple for you guys to have some pretty crazy looks in a couple clicks. That's if you weren't going to like go through and edit these like I do. In the picture, then it's got different filters under here, as you see. And they just go on for a little while. flares. You can just darken the backgrounds, watercolor, water flowers, light flare. Just more like kind of adding elements or different backgrounds or overlays. You know, I still think it needs some more work on their part. All right, so that was just the presets here for PortraitPro 24. Now let's get into the actual controls and how I would go about working this photo. All right, so I want to soften her skin, and I don't want to change the shape of her face, but I will show you some of the options. All right, face shape. And then, of course, you can drop this down, and you can go into forehead, jaw, right? So be careful when you're doing this, because look, it looks like a caveman. This part's more entertaining than anything, but let's see. Oh, I expand. You can still hit Control Z and it'll bring everything back. Mouth, plump lips. Oh, ladies, you're going to love those plump lips. Look at that. They're so thick. Nose. Shorten your nose. Neck and shoulders. Oh, no neck. Giraffe neck. Smile. Smile. So what should be nice to kind of like increase the expression here, because it's kind of like, this is nice, but this, you're almost smiling. All right, cool. I don't really like messing with the shape, but that's just to show you guys. All right, I would start in the skin smoothing, and I would just start looking around the eyes. So it's lighten eye bags, smooth eye bags, left, right, smooth eye bags. Right, let me just hit the master. That's going to affect both. See that? Look at that. A little bit there. Remove crow's feet. This is awesome. Look at that. Bam. Great. Lighten eye bags. A little bit. All right. Around eyes. Kind of takes away from her tattoo a little bit, but that's all right. Imperfections. And as you can see, I can zoom up. Look at that. Then wrinkles. I'm telling you, ladies are going to love this one. Fine shadows. See that? I'm just moving them a couple times so you can kind of see. Remove pores. Okay. It's going to start looking too soft, though, if we go too much. So remove shine. See the shine? Ooh, it's gotten a lot better. You can also remove that a little bit in Photoshop. So I'm going to just put a little bit on there. Remove grease. Look at that. But then it's given a negative, so I can still see it's kind of not blending all the way. Oh, so just be careful. I don't like that one. All right, I can kind of close that up here. Now we can go into sharpen. What are we going to sharpen? Let's take a look. Kind of puts a little bit of detail back, but we can worry about that in Photoshop. Trim eyebrows. Got to be careful with this one. Around mouth. Smooth. Non-face skin. Not liking it. All right. Texture. We don't need to worry about the texture, but I mean, don't want to look too plastic. Spot removal intensity. Okay. So right now we're at 5 medium sensitivity. Look what happens if we turn it all the way up, 10. Okay. We're going to lose a lot of that natural freckle. And if we had it back to 0. Okay. I kind of like this one a little bit better because I can work with this a little bit more in Photoshop. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to close this tab up here for skin smoothing, move to lighting and coloring. Don't really like to mess with this one too much. I mean, as you can see, and then if you adjust the face, like where the light is, give it a second. Yeah, I don't like that. Control Z, put it back. Modeling. This is also where she's going to start to look a little plastic. So really, it's just like wrapping. Looks like it's just wrapping shadows and contrast around her face. A little bit's okay though. A little bit will make her features pop there. Fixed lighting. Oh no. No, no, no. Our lighting's actually really good. We had a ring light like right like by her face, and we shot with the camera right through the ring light to capture everything. All right. So cheekbones, punch those in a little bit. That is kind of nice. Left shadow. Let's take a look. I'm not. No, we don't need to do all that extra dramatic stuff. We're not going for a dramatic photo. But if we turn both shadows up, oh, she looks like she's been in a tanning bed too long. All right. Smoky eyes. I mean, a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. All right, pout. No, it just looks like it's darkening her skin more than anything. Sculpt nose. No, now it's starting to look plastic again. Chin. It's kind of nice as far as the lighting change under the chin. Skin color style. All right, what's this? I hate it already. Studio. And bright contrast. Nope. We're just gonna go back to natural. Color correct outside face. Oh, tan. I like that. I saw this one. Come on, PortraitPro. Come on, come on. All right, so, and then it's got a lighting brush right here, but we're not going to sit here and paint light like it's like we're in Lightroom. All right, we'll go to makeup. All right, check it out. You can get your makeup done right here. Lipstick. You can change the color of the lipstick. I don't want to. We just kind of want to keep it to like, roughly-ish where it was. I'm okay with that. And then as we drag the slider, we can make it more matte or more shine. All right, lipstick. As you can see, you can turn this up or down. That actually looks nice. All right, and then we can go shine. We don't want the shine. The coverage. That's just going to kind of like build up, as you can see. Don't mind that. That's okay. All right, let's close that. Let's hit mascara. All right. Hide. All right. And guys, if you're having a real hard problem with, like, let's say this, you can zoom in, right? Turn the mascara up, down. Make sure it's hitting right on her eye. You can adjust this mask over here right on the eyes to get it perfect. All right, so. Okay. Then you can just decide what type of application, false lashes, light application, medium application, and then texture, right? Kind of want them a little bit light. So it's real high texture. Take it down a little bit. All right, sure. All right, close that. Next, we can do upper eyeshadow. It says if makeup shows through hair, click view edit hair in the hair section to ensure the hair mask covers the makeup. Yeah. All right, upper eyeshadow. We're just not for this one. Lower eyeshadow, we're not gonna. I can tell you already, but just kind of want to show you. Okay, that actually works out really nice. And that's natural all the way through and through. Yeah. So far, this program's doing pretty good. Let's see, eyeliner. Okay, that's all right. Upper liner opacity. So it's just the strength up there. Right there. That's pretty good. And now the upper application, we could go subtle. Since she's got kind of a cat eye going on, we don't want to add that. We just want to keep the cold. Lower liner opacity. Okay. Lower application. Okay. Turn the eyeliner off. Blusher. I'm not going to get into this one. You can, but it's going to start looking almost too fakey at this point. Bronzer, highlighter. You can literally play with all these different, things you want here. And go really crazy with it, but she doesn't need it. All right, we're going to close makeup. Eye. Now, this is always nice to kind of look at this and see what eye needs to be wider. Okay, left eye, right eye. All right, whiten eyes. If we turn it all the way up, we gotta be careful just so it just doesn't look too fake. All right, clean eyes. This is where it's gonna get like brighter, so be careful. That's gonna look too fake to me. You want to leave some detail in that eye, so like right around 20, because like, you know, just a small subtle change. All right, now whitening area, clean eyes. Let's see. See, it just pushes that whitening area back further. All right, a little bit of that. That's okay. All right, darken pupil. We don't need to. Kind of looks cool in this situation. Pupil size. Be careful here. This is gonna literally make her pupil bigger. Sharpen eyes. This is nice, but I'll do it in Photoshop. Sharpen eyebrows. Oh, good God, no. Brighten iris. This one's really kind of cool, but just a little bit goes a long way because they start looking like aliens. I think that's too much. Like a little bit's cool though. Right, like a little bit of brighten. But we're gonna do that part in Photoshop, just because you get way better results. Change eye color. Now this is cool. How much you want to change it by? 100% blue, right? Control Z to go back on the keyboard. Color. Change your eye color. Look at that. Intensity of the eye color change. Right? So now watch. For red eyes if she really wanted. Alright. We could add a catch light. Don't really want to. Remove pupil reflection. We could, but then add eyelid. No. Okay. So anyway, so far, PortraitPro is pretty nice. And I'm going to keep it as close to natural as possible, just meaning I'm not going to change like the shape of her face. I will like blend down and take out blemishes and whiten and brighten the eyes and then pull it up in Photoshop. All right, that was the eye. Let's do mouth and nose. All right. So we go whiten teeth. A little bit. Clean teeth. Sure. Whitening area. Sure. Lip saturation. Yeah, that's fine. Nose contrast. Oh. Sharper teeth. Oh, good God, no. Moisten lips. No. Lip hue. That's going to change the color a little bit. All right. So we don't want that. All right. Now we can go on to hair. And, all right. We can recolor the hair. It gets wild real fast. We could select the hair color here. And then we can just, I don't like any of this though. I mean, that's kind of fun though. All right. Yeah, no. Just hit OK and then turn the recolor hair down back to where she was. All right, colored highlights. Okay, so thickness of the hair. Right? Yeah, just a little bit. Then it's adding highlights. So turn that down, turn the thickness. No, still doesn't work real nice. The fringe, don't like that. Looks too fake. Don't like that. Turn that off. Go away. All right. Shine. Nope. Blows it out. Don't like that. Fill light. And you can add blacks just to the hair. I think just a good touch of the black would be nice. Vibrance. We don't really need to make it like glow or anything. Saturation. You gotta be careful. Saturation. It gets wild real quick. Temperature. This is like colder, warmer. Right. Sharpen. You can do all that in Photoshop. All right. Okay. Auto levels. This is gonna just adjust your whole photo. haze. I don't really like any of these because I'll just go in Photoshop. Flatten your histogram. Kind of nice. Just one solid look. In painting. All right. This section contains controls to in-paint selected areas with automatically generated content. So we're not going to do that. But this would remove like stray hairs, remove in-painting effects, face recovery, all that. All right, so I have a good photo base to work with. This was the before and this was the after.